Alright, so welcome back. We are doing yet another exercise for prepositions, and this time we'll be doing about if you're going or coming from a place, person, or event. Yes, if you're going or coming from a place, person, event, or activity, how will you deal with it? So we'll need to understand if we are going to a place, person, or event, we always say, so if it's a person, we say zu, like you're going to the place of this person. If it's an activity, you say zu, yes, ich gehe zum Essen, yes. And if it's an, basically, if it's an event, ich gehe zu dem Unterricht, going to class, yes. Or it's, if you're coming from any of these, you'll say von, ich komme vom Essen, ich komme von name of the person, ich komme von Mark. Yes, ich komme von einem Freund, ich komme vom Arzt. Yes, or you're coming basically from the class, you'll say ich komme von dem Unterricht. Genau. Now let's find out how to get started. Steve war gestern da Sport, and yes, if you're at any person's place or an activity or person or activity, place or an event, you'll say bei. Yes. So ich bin beim Sport, ich gehe zum Sport, ich komme vom Sport. Yes, these are your prepositions. Ja, Steve war gestern da Sport und heute ist der total kaputt. So Steve was yesterday at the sports, was doing sports, and today he is completely tired. Yes, so Steve war gestern bei dem Sport. Sport is basically Neutrum, dem, der, dem. Oh, Entschuldigung. Der Sport, masculine, so dem, der, dem, it'll be dem, and bei, as we know, is a dative preposition, so we can write bei dem Sport, or we could write beim. Yes, he was at the place of sports, like he was doing sports, that's the implied meaning. Ich fahre immer pünktlich das Arbeit los. I always drive punctual to the work. So zur Arbeit, zu der Arbeit, or zur Arbeit. Yes, Arbeit is feminine, so dem, der, dem, it'll be der, zur. Wir haben doch Hunger, wir gehen jetzt mit unseren Kollegen das Mittagessen. Now, we have hunger, we go with our friends to eat lunch, so zum Mittagessen. The activity is like to eat lunch. Ich komme gerade das Fitnessstudio und bin total verschwitzt. I come just from the gym, fitness studio, and I'm completely sweaty, verschwitzt. Yes, so it'll be you're coming from a place. It'll be basically in this, you're coming from an activity, von dem Fitnessstudio. Yes. Genau, we could say von. If implied meaning is we are saying taking it as an activity, or we could also say in terms of the place, aus dem Fitnessstudio. Yes, the implied meaning matters. Yeah. Wie viel Uhr kommt du das Arbeit nach Hause? At what time do you come from work to home? So you are basically coming from work, von Arbeit, von der Arbeit. Why von? Because you are at work, by the Arbeit. So as you're by, you can only come from it, like von. Yes, when do we use aus? When you are in it, you're not in the work, you're at the work, so you're coming von it. Okay, man sollte das Essen nicht sprechen. At the time of eating, one shouldn't speak. So beim Essen, bei dem Essen, or beim Essen. Yes, perfect. Okay, beim Essen. Right, missed an I here. Right, das Arbeit gibt es immer viel Stress. At the place of work, there's always stress. So bei der Arbeit. Yes. Ich bin müde, ich kann nicht das Sport gehen. I'm tired, I can't go to sports. Ich kann zum Sport nicht gehen. Steve ist gerade das Training und kann deshalb nicht telefonieren. So Steve is right now at the is doing the activity. So wo ist der? Bei dem Training. Yes. Or you could say beim Training. Der kommt gerade das Mittagessen in der Kantine. He comes just to have lunch in the canteen. So zum Mittagessen. Ich gehe jedes zweites, okay, ich gehe jedes zweites Wochenende. Dash Fußball, ich verpasse kein Heimspiel meiner Mannschaft. I go every second weekend to play football. That's zum Fußball, yes. Ich verpasse kein Heimspiel meiner Mannschaft. I don't, basically, I don't skip or I don't miss any home game of my team. Als Mark Dash Wanderung nach Hause kam, war völlig erschöpft. As he came from the activity of hiking to home, he was completely erschöpft, means drained out, tired. So als Mark von der Wanderung nach Hause kam, war völlig erschöpft. Als ich Dash Reise zurückkam, hatte ich viel Geschenke mitgebracht. So as I came back from the trip, I had brought with me many gifts. So als ich von der Reise zurückkam, yes, you're coming back from the Reise. Okay, right. All right, moving forward. When the Fans Dash Fußball kommen, sieht man an ihren Gesichtern, very good, ob ihre Mannschaft gewonnen oder verloren hat. When the fans come back from football, one can see on their faces if their team has won or lost. So from football would be von dem Fußball. It's like an activity. Vom Fußball kommen. John war Dash Urlaub, deshalb hat den Brief erst heute gelesen. He was basically im Urlaub, yes, or you could say bei dem Urlaub, beim Urlaub. That's also right if you treat it as an activity. Ich brauche mich zu erholen. Ich muss unbedingt mal wieder Dash Urlaub fahren. Yes, I need to relax myself. I must in any case again go to the holidays. So wieder, you could say zum Urlaub if you take it as an activity, or in den Urlaub. You're talking about activity, so let's say zum Urlaub fahren. Yes, super duper. So thanks for joining in, people. This was the prepositions for activity, people, or places. We'll come back and we'll continue with the next set of exercises. That is when we're talking something about media. Yes, this is about all kinds of media. How do we treat media? Fantastic. So see you in the next lesson. Till then, this is John Berlin signing off.